les efforts nécessaires. Tu vas finir ici, tu vas porter ce trophée et tu vas rendre fier tous ceux qui te connaissent. Vive le Maroc! Merci à vous tous. Ce joueur, à chaque fois qu'il touche le ballon, le continent en entier le soutient. C'est simple, regardez. Comme on dit au Maroc, c'est un footballeur professionnel. Ce joueur, on ne peut pas l'arrêter. C'est une haute technicité, un don réel.
Angélique, est-ce que je peux te donner la parole?
Ah, si tu veux, parce que moi, tu parles arabe, ça me sonne bien à l'oreille. Je parle pas, mais ça me chante. Ça me fait
la même chose quand toi, tu parles en anglais.
C'est pas possible, là. C'est pas vrai. From one of my favorite players, Ghana, from Ghana.
Parmi l'un de mes joueurs préférés, ADB Pelé du Ghana. L'année dernière, on avait récompensé Ademola Lookman. Ce ne sont pas de simples joueurs, ce sont des héros, des modèles, des légendes qui inspirent les enfants aux quatre coins du continent. Croyons qu'un jour, ils peuvent se joindre à nous, ici, sur le podium.
First goal since the Nations Cup. Lovely weighted passes and touches.
Ashraf Hakimi delivering a wonderful cross, and that's the equalizer. Jamed Afghaz on his third match ever for Morocco.
To Andy Salah. Mohamed Salah does exactly what he does best. He'll be absolutely delighted with the goal for his country.
Second Katonji coming on, and there you go. It said he didn't need many chances. Victor Osimhen with practically his first touch. Not so much now, save for Moses Simon. He does get a cross in though, picks out Osimhen, and this time he doesn't miss. Lookman whips it into a good area, and it's spun home by who else but Victor Osimhen. Closes in on goal, dinks it over and Twari, and Nigeria just like that have a second.
To present the men's
Pour nous présenter
player of the year.
le meilleur joueur de l'année.
Hey. You're gonna do it again with
On va le faire encore une fois
CAF president
avec le président de la CAF,
Patrice Motsepe.
Patrice Motsepe, et Patrice Motsepe, numéro 2. Le numéro 2 va l'emporter sur le numéro 1. Hein? Bof, c'est à vous de changer de position. Nous sommes très fiers de vous. Merci infiniment, Angélica. Merci pour le beau boulot. Ok. Et le gagnant est... Je vais demander à mon frère de lire. Gianni m'a rappelé. joueur de l'année de la CAF, le meilleur de l'Afrique, le meilleur du monde entier. On va le dire ensemble. Alors, lorsque je compte à 3. 1, 2, 3. Achraf Hakimi.
Salam alaikum.
Que la paix soit sur vous. Salam alaikum.
Alhamdulillah.
Louange à Dieu.
Non, bonjour à tous. C'est vraiment un honneur pour moi d'être ici aujourd'hui. C'est une fierté pour moi aussi de gagner un trophée très prestigieux dans le monde du foot et le monde du foot africain. Ce trophée, ce n'est pas seulement de moi, c'est de tous les enfants africains, marocains qui rêvent un jour d'être footballeurs. Et aussi, c'est des gens qui croyaient en moi tous les jours depuis que je suis petite, qui m'ont aidé d'arriver aujourd'hui à être le joueur que je suis aujourd'hui. Ce que merci aussi à cette personne. Je devais commencer à remercier Sa Majesté, le roi, pour donner toutes les facilités. Toutes les facilités pour le foot marocain et aussi pour le peuple marocain. On est très fiers de lui. Et je devais aussi remercier à mon président Nasser Al-Khelaïfi pour sa confiance dès le premier jour depuis qu'il m'a signé. Ça fait maintenant 5 ans qu'on est ensemble. À mes coéquipiers de Paris Saint-Germain, mon coach, tout le staff qui m'ont aidé d'être ici aujourd'hui, d'être le joueur que je suis aujourd'hui, pour sa confiance, pour aider moi à être meilleur joueur et meilleure personne. Ce que merci aussi à vous. Je devais remercier aussi à notre président, l'Exer, pour aussi donner les meilleures conditions pour le foot marocain. C'est une fierté d'être notre président. Et on espère que tu restes fier de nous aussi, comme nous on est fiers de toi. Comme on l'a dit mon coéquipier Bono, on va essayer de donner tout ce qu'il y a à l'intérieur de nous pour ramener le trophée plus important. C'est pas ça, c'est la CAN et ça là. J'ai aussi de remercier à mon coach Walid qui est là, que c'est pas facile aussi d'être mon coach. Il sait que je suis un joueur difficile de temps en temps. Mes coéquipiers, il y a quelqu'un là, Mounir, mon gardien, que c'est aussi un de mes meilleurs amis. Bono, que c'est aussi, je le félicite pour le meilleur gardien. Mais à tous les coéquipiers de mon équipe nationale, honneur de jouer avec vous. Et vous m'avez aidé beaucoup à gagner ce trophée, à grandir, comme je dis, comme joueur et comme personne. Et on espère qu'ensemble, on va gagner les meilleurs trophées que c'est possible, que c'est la CAN, Inch'Allah. Après, je devrais remercier les personnes les plus importantes. C'est ma famille, ma mère. À toutes les personnes qui sont à côté de moi, mes agents, mon préparateur, qui m'ont soutenu à les moments difficiles comme aujourd'hui, que je suis blessé. C'était pas facile d'arriver aujourd'hui là, mais tous ensemble, avec le soutien de ma famille, les agents et mes amis, je suis aujourd'hui là, c'est une fierté. Je suis fier d'être marocain, Dima Maghreb, Aïssa Malik.
Vive le Maroc, vive le roi.
Our newly crowned Women's Player of the Year. Please join us on stage for a photo session with CAF President.
Meilleur joueur de l'année, veuillez vous joindre à nous s'il vous plaît pour une photo souvenir avec le président Motsepe.
On appelle
Ghislaine. Ghislaine?
Ghislaine?
Eva. Yes. Okay.
Et on va inviter aussi, mesdames et messieurs, tous les autres gagnants de la soirée pour venir faire la photo de famille sur la scène, on the stage. Tous les autres gagnants de la soirée sont demandés sur la scène.
We invite all the winners to join CAF President.
Nous invitons tous les gagnants à nous rejoindre sur scène avec le président Patrice Motsepe, Gianni Infantino, à tous les vainqueurs, nominés, supporters. Merci pour votre inspiration. Que l'espoir et la fierté d'un avenir radieux accompagnent l'Afrique. On aimerait que les musiciens aussi se joignent à nous. Hein. Et on aimerait que tout le monde puisse célébrer, danser ensemble. Allez, les musiciens! Ah oui, là!
We can live football without dancing, man.
On ne peut vivre le football sans danser. Allez!
Le propriétaire de tous les dossiers. Avec la participation de Jocelyne Ferroa.
Merci à tous d'avoir été là.
Je m'appelle Coupé Coupé Bibamba. Hey. Je m'appelle Coupé Coupé Bibamba. Hey. Zindagoti Abimina Malembe. Zindagoti Abimina Malembe.
Wepa! Soulevez la patte! Soulevez la patte! véritable tube. Yo, atako bati, nana kuyiba tena kutenga, kubutu nusa yebi. Eni loko toni boka. Mutu nusa yebi. Iloko toni boka. Shikati kankan, kwenda tukuma, shikati kankan. Shikati kankan, kwenda tukuma, shikati kankan. Ya, stop.
Comment tu t'appelles?
Qui, moi? Non, lui.
Je m'appelle Coupé Bibamba.
Non, l'autre. Préparez-vous, car les bonnes choses ne durent jamais. Attention, le top revient en colère.
In just a sec, I'm going to speak with a different accent. And just between you and me, I don't really know how. But okay. First, let's change it up so that I can fit in.
Beautiful people of Morocco for welcoming us once again. It's such a privilege to be a part of this special occasion. All the key actors of African football have gathered together under one room. Leading the cast is CAF President Dr. Patrice Motsepe, FIFA President Gianni Infantino, Morocco Football Federation President Fawzi Lekshah, amongst others. The power of football has brought us together for this occasion, filled with joy, emotion, and inspiration.
Merci Angélique, merci.
Thank you, Angelique. I'm particularly delighted to be with you. When I was told I'd be presenting these CAF Awards with you, I was so moved that I called all my family, and then I was called. Somebody called me back and said, "Do you speak English?" And I said, "Yes, of course I speak English, but I do have two words who can." No way et by the way. J'ai no way et by the way. Partout and everywhere in Africa, you can say by the way and no way and anyway. Partout, wherever you are in Africa, you can join us, and you can also join us with the hashtag CAF Awards.
Let's start strong with one of the most popular award categories, a celebration of what magic moment when pure joy makes fans jump over their feet, hug whoever is next to them, and commentators just lost. They lose their voices, right? So, you know what I'm talking about? Who guess? You know what I'm going to talk about? The goal of the year.
Et en 2025, on a eu
in 2025, we had such goals. It was really tricky. And the special prize, it is the only trophy award that is granted by the public itself. Some highlights, video highlights of this year's goals.
Stayed central up towards Fairley with the shot, and it's an enormous shot! It's an incredible shot! It's Louis off his line! It's going to be a screamer, potentially to win it! African area, but close. Playing on here, and that's a flying strike, and what an equaliser! An absolute rocket to bring the Africans level. Shiva goes for goal and tucks it in at the near post. tickets on the table. Oh, and there's a winner! My word, what a strike that is!
Well, he's left wondering about Gludlu. Will attempt to fashion out the charge. Driving out onto the flank. Bilal sets the ball in. Dribbles past the goalkeeper. It's 3 to the goal.
So to reveal the winner, we have asked two legends who are true masters in scoring. I'm sure that you will remember their unforgettable performances. Asamoah Gyan and Manucho.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Asamoah Gyan, and then we have Manucho. We are here to present the 2025 Goal of the Year Awards. And the winner is
Clement Zize.
Africans area, but playing on here. That's a flying strike, and what an equaliser! An absolute rocket to bring the Africans level. A bolt out of the blue from Clement Zize.
Unfortunately, Clement Zize underwent surgery a few days ago and couldn't join us. We wish him a speedy recovery. Let's watch his message.
Habari za wakati huu, kwa majina naitwa Clement Zize. Nawashukuru sana CAF kwa kunipa tuzo hii, naamini katika karia yangu ya football. Nashukuru pia wachezaji wenzangu kwa kupambana kuweza kupata tuzo hii. Naamini hii ni ya kwetu wote. Nawashukuru sana benchi la ufundi, nawashukuru sana viongozi, nawashukuru sana mashabiki kwa kunipigia kura kupata tuzo hii ya goli bora la msimu. Kwa hiyo nashukuru sana. Mwenyezi Mungu awabariki sana. Asante sana.
Morocco has lived a truly special season. From the historic FIFA U20 World Cup victory to the honor of hosting the new edition of the Africa's biggest sporting event, AFCON, in just a few weeks. Achievements born from the great vision of His Majesty the King Mohammed VI, may God assist him, and under the leadership of the President of Royal Moroccan Football Federation. Please, ladies and gentlemen, wake up. Welcome. Wake up. Okay. Welcome, Mr. Fuzilekja.
In the name of God, the most gracious and the most merciful. Dear President of the FIFA, Mr. Infantino, President of FIFA, Mr. Dr. Motsepe, President of CAF, Honorable Minister of Education, Preschool and Sports, dear friends, dear guests, Mr. Barada, ladies and gentlemen, all dear guests, and representatives of the national federations of Africa, dear champions, dear participants, the honor is mine to greet you so warmly in this extraordinary atmosphere, which over time has led us to a familial feeling of cooperation, friendliness, and brotherly cooperation. I'd like to welcome you here in your second country. And as you know, you are not just guests who deserve a privileged moment here in Morocco, but you are here in literally your second home. Under the guidance of His Majesty the King Mohammed VI, may God assist him and glorify him. The Morocco that you has always known will remain this tree which has deep roots in the earth of Africa, but has leaves that breathe European air and is an eternal bridge between the two continents and an incarnation of this openness and creative diversity, and works towards establishing an atmosphere of cooperation and open arms. These moments we are now living are amongst the most precious, when the leading lights of football gather not to compete, but to rejoice in the spirits of sports, and that we can that anyone can rise to become a star in the pitch. All are worthy of winning these prizes, but unfortunately not all can win. But this reminds us to what point of how much, African football has earned a truly global perspective. We have amongst us stars who have made their clubs shine on the world stage. We have true artists, the names of which are now not only household names, but are forever enshrined in the pantheon of football. And Rabat is the perfect city to host this, given its high profile. The youth of our continent is a pool of creativity and energy that will allow us to be positive about the future, not just for football, but for all domains. And I would like, therefore, to highlight that the progress made by African football, this progress is justified partially by the awareness of the fact that we need to trust our youth and provide it with the necessary conditions that would allow it to shine. It is true that the African Football Federation has made immense strides towards good governance and constantly strengthening its efforts to listen to the youth and better assimilate these efforts and incorporate them into the global efforts. I would like now to share with you the quintessential Moroccan experience. Youth in sports in general, but football in particular. This youth, as I was saying, supported by an enlightened policy under the guidance of His Majesty the King Mohammed VI, may God assist him. Sport has been a core component of our policy towards the development of both the country and its youth. It's a commitment to our young people, to our audience, which is not limited to the geographical boundaries of such and such country. This is an initiative. This is a continental-wide effort that carries our aspirations, in particular in football, but which reflects our broader aspiration in all domains. These champions are a source of inspiration for us and for all the people of Africa. And in this resides the magic of football and of these champions. May you remain champions forever and a source of pride for our continent forever. Thank you for your kind attention.
From gold to the unsung heroes, the ones who stand firm, make the tough call, and ensure the fairness of the game. Our referees have shown exceptional professionalism and have also earned respect, not just on our pitches, but on the global stage.
You know, the English is so interesting, like it was being said. Thank you. It is now time to honor our referees. And before calling the people that will present trophy, I would like to give a special mention to the referees, pay homage to them, because it's not easy. Sometimes it's even difficult and dangerous. You know, sometimes a player misses a chance and we blame the referee because, you know, for a match, you actually need to referee it well. Can we please clap for our referees? Let's give them a round of applause. And to present these prizes to the referee of the best referee of the year and the assistant referees. So we have for the women's category. So we have the fourth vice president of CAF. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm really delighted to be here with you in this wonderful city of Rabat in Morocco to announce the 2025 awards for talented women referees. I have the honor to call on the winner of the first trophy, Madame Samira Nabada. Shamira Nabada from Uganda, winner. And taking up from there, the second winner, I have the honor and pleasure to call on Madame Mboji Tabara from Senegal.
And for the men's referee and assistant referee of the year, let's invite Monsieur Pierre-Alain Mugengi, the third vice president of CAF, who was also an elite referee back in the day.
Hello, good evening, dear brothers and sisters. You know, the referee has a particular mission, which is to allow the players to express themselves on the field. And today, we are going to award two referees, male referees. Mr. Omar Atan, Omar Abdul Kadir from Somalia. You know, now we have Mr. Abdul Razak Liban from Djibouti, second winner.
Now to the rising stars, the young women redefining the future of African football. They stood out with their spirit and their hunger to prove themselves. Here are the nominees for Women's Young Player of the Year.
Touch over the top from Jack. But that's the winner, surely! Oh, what a free kick!
New Zealand have plenty of defenders back, but they can't prevent the opening goal. Inside the opening 90 seconds, Shakira Mashot.
You know, we're talking about an icon. You know, this is a born winner, like we said, in Côte d'Ivoire. That was celebrated for scoring wonderful goals. And even sometimes the opposing teams actually admired the kind of goals that were scored. Now, to present this prize, this is the person I just described. Her name is Désirée Oparazi. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
And the winner is Doha El Madani.
Unfortunately, she's not here with us tonight. Have a good evening.
Thank you and congratulations to Doha El Madani. She's with her team playing the Champions League in Egypt. Good luck to her.
التتويج ديالي افضل لاعبه شابه المره الثانيه على التوالي الحمد لله هادشي بفضل الله. كنبغي نشكر البنات صحاباتي اللي عاونوني بزاف وستاف تكنيك ستاف ميديكال الاداريين والمسؤولين اللي كيسهروا معنا ديال فريق الجيش الملكي. وكنبغي نقول لكم شكرا بزاف على هذا الاهتمام ديالكم لينا وان شاء الله هذه غير البدايه مازال الخير.
Talent knows no age. These young men are already breaking records and inspiring millions with the energy they bring to the game. Here are the nominees for Men's Young Player of the Year.
Wayman with the free kick. Well, I think he's going to go for goal here. He does go for goal. Oh, it's a fantastic hit from Wazan.
It's a brilliant ball through from Abdullah Wazan.
Into the back post. What a finish that is!
Hotman Mama stands in a brilliant lead 2-0. Floated into the back row. The keeper doesn't get to it. And it's Tylon Smith, the centre back.
You know, I'm emotional because to actually reveal the winner, I'll call two people that come from my two countries of nationality. I come from Morocco and Côte d'Ivoire. So, you know, one of them has memories that actually make the entire African continent vibrate. I can tell you a half of me celebrating Morocco, the other half is celebrating Côte d'Ivoire. So I'm not going to choose my camp. I remain neutral. I have the pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to call on stage the big player, Gervinho, and the big player, Aziz.
Salam alaikum, bonsoir.
Good evening. The best young player of the year, men's category. Atman Mama. Young player of the year, Atman Mama.
Bonsoir à toutes et à tous.
Good evening, everybody. I'm really delighted and honored to be here. And I'm proud to hold this trophy today. It's the first of its kind for me. I'd like to thank you all. I'd like to thank my teammates and my coach who is here, Coach Wabi, who has built a team and we're able to win this World Cup. So it is really a thing of immense pride for me. My parents are here. They always believed in me. I'm really proud of them. You know, my agent is my brother, and he advises me a lot. You know, I have a lot of people to thank. So I am very emotional. So I can just summarize in saying thank you. I really appreciate this.
Next is an award for collective excellence. It celebrates